Hey guys, I've got a message for those who are going through their wilderness season. If you've ever been to church or have read the Bible, then you've probably come across the story of the children of Israel in the wilderness once they were freed from Pharaoh. They were being led by Moses. And in this particular parable of the Bible, the children of Israel were going through the wilderness in order to get to the promised land, right? So it's their blessing place, the place of milk and honey, right? And their journey was only supposed to be a few days, but instead they were there for a few years, 40 to be exact. That is a lifetime. And the reason that they were there for so long is because they started mumbling and complaining. They were complaining about the journey. I have recently come into contact with a lot of people that are in the middle of a wilderness experience or season. Some of them appear to be there for elongated periods as well, for this very reason. Now, when you get to the wilderness, I understand that it doesn't look anything, and I mean nothing, like the promise. And for a lot of people, that could be very disheartening because, you trust the Most High. But if you really trust the Most High, then even though it doesn't look like what you envisioned, you continue to trust. And why? Because you have to know that the Most High only does things that are in your best interest. It is never for malice. It is never for spite or evil. It is all for your highest good. What's really happening is you're being tested. You're going through a series of lessons and you're learning and you're growing so that when you get to your promised land, you can keep what you have earned, because now you have the knowledge to not only receive it, but you have the knowledge needed to maintain it. Because in this life, what good is it to get a blessing and then lose it all because you don't have the maturity or the wisdom to keep it? So the Most High is making sure that that does not happen to you. So you go through a series of tests, you go through some lessons, and the Most High makes sure that you are growing in the ways that you need to and that you're learning the lessons needed for that very purpose. So instead of being resentful of what you're going through, ask the Most High what lesson you are supposed to learn. When you ask that question and you get the answer, it makes a world of a difference. You get a chance to see the time, the energy, the love, and the passion that the Most High is putting into you, pouring into you, the people that are put in place in order to give you the lessons needed so that you can win, and you can win big. So it's all in love. Again, never for evil, never out of malice or spite or anything of that kind. It's all for your highest good. So my encouragement to you is that if you are in the middle of your wilderness season, see the bigger picture. See the true hand of God and how God is raising you up, how God is pouring into you massively for your highest good, and be grateful. And while you're doing that, because we're all in this thing together, we're going to be sending you energies of love, energies of gratefulness and gratitude, energies of joy energies of appreciation so that you can see through the correct lenses at what's really happening, and you can go through your wilderness season in a timely fashion. Now, does that mean that it's going to be a couple of days? Maybe, maybe not. What if you fail a lesson? What if you fail a test? Then that means you have to retake it, and that's okay. Retake it knowing that you are going to be so much better once you have learned the lesson that is being taught, and you can keep the blessing that the Most High is prepared or has prepared for you. So this is the message. This is Gabrielle, loving me and loving you to the pinnacle of our existence. Mwah. Be blessed.